All right, welcome to another episode of MTGMoxBox. Today is another episode of our top two picks, and this time we're doing Double Master. And Double Master lists on our site, we do have 8 slots, are the usual suspects, right? 5 colors plus multi-colors and also land. So we will be randomly dealing these out to ourselves, and we will be sharing with you our top 2 picks for each one of these slots. Just want to remind everybody again that you can find us at MTGMoxBox.com and also on eBay under the seller ID MTGMoxBox. All right, so without further ado, we will shuffle these and pass these out. Again, hopefully I don't get blue.
You can trade with someone if you get blue.
Fine. All right.
Okay.
Who wants to trade with me?
What do you want?
I'll take land then.
Okay.
All right. What is going on? Blue just follows me.
It's your destiny.
Whatever you say, man. All right, so let's start with white.
All right. Well, a lot of powerful reprints in Double Masters. I went with what I actually ended up using in one of my decks. First
Must be terrible.
one is Avacyn,
Oh my god.
Angel of Hope. So yeah, this is the 8/8 flying vigilance indestructible
Oh my goodness.
angel that also gives other permanents you control indestructible.
Like, how do you even deal with that?
Yeah. So yeah, and what?
Exile
Once
to
it's
your
his
right,
board-
exile to your left. We just exile everything.
Yeah, pretty much need to get start exiling to get rid of it. But yeah, good board protector. If you have some kind of combo or powerful, board state out. That's what I usually use it for. Mainly for protection because I feel like I get targeted a lot.
I wonder
All
why.
right. So sorry, just pause a little bit for our listeners. To deal with indestructible. What is it? What is that green card? Bonds of Mortality or something like that?
Yeah.
Does Shadow Spirit do something like that?
Shadow Sphere
Shadow Sphere
removes
removes
the
it.
indestructible
Yeah.
So just in
ability.
case you guys play with other players who like to indestructible all their
Use
crap, you know?
Avacyn.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got some options there, man.
There are definitely ways to get around it.
All right, please continue.
All right. Second card. To deal with threats.
Oh god.
I picked up Council's Judgment. So this one has Will of the Council. I think we brought this up in previous videos before, but you basically vote for permanent that you don't control, and then you exile the permanent with the most votes. So you work with the table to pick out what the biggest threat is. So if the other player is playing Avacyn, I guess you can vote for Avacyn to get exiled.
All right, well played, my friend.
All right.
All right, next we have red. So I actually picked Sneak Attack. Definitely a great way to sneak things onto the board and surprise your opponents. A way to purposely put something in your graveyard. Put something into your graveyard so you can bring it back in another way. So it might be good for a red and black deck somehow that you can keep bringing things back for your graveyard. The next one I picked is actually not that I use it. It's just because I like the card and also nostalgic purposes. Blood Moon. Right? It reminds me of the whole Zelda Breath of the Wild. The Blood Moon rises it once again. Please be careful, Link.
Please stop the message.
Please skip that cutscene.
You can skip it with the plus sign, man.
Are you sure? I
Yeah. On the controller, that plus sign, you can skip it.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, don't hate on Zelda, man. She's trying to protect your ass.
Oh.
Please be careful, Link. All right, next is colorless.
All right. So it's my favorite sword. Sword of Feast and Famine.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Should have made a rule, man. No swords here. All right.
Well, they have a lot of swords in Double Masters.
Exactly. No swords, man.
Whenever it equips to a creature, deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card, and you untap all the lands you control, which is sweet. So you get all your mana back.
Oh,
Evil.
very powerful.
It's true.
Is that one of the most expensive swords?
I think that is the
I think
most
it is the
expensive
most
sword.
popular, most
Yeah.
expensive sword.
In
So
the
it is
set.
evil. All right. Next.
And
Another sword?
And expensive.
the
No,
next one
no,
another
that's
sword?
too evil. The next would be Chromox.
Chrome Mox.
Oh, okay.
Always nice.
Box, man.
It's true.
Wow, way to plug.
You know it. And I mean, it's a great artifact. It adds mana of any color. It's very useful, very versatile. So
And then that's the one where you have to discard an artifact, right? Or
you have to exile a non-artifact, non-land card from your hand,
oh, okay,
which is
not
a small price to pay for any color mana for 0 mana.
yeah, not too bad at all.
Pretty nice,
So,
pretty nice.
Back to you at black.
All right. Black. First one I picked is Toxic Deluge. So
That's
this
a
is
good card.
one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best board wipes for black. It's only cost 2 and a black, but you do have to pay some life. But in Commander, you have so much life
Man.
that it's
Cheap.
negligible.
Wow.
And it's a good way if you have the most, the biggest creature on the board. All you have to do is just pay, a little bit less life than that, and you can wipe out all your opponent's creatures, giving them -X based off of how much life you give. And if your creature survives, then you can wipe out your opponents afterwards. All right.
Evil.
Next one is a reprint back from Arabian Nights. This is a Oubliette.
Oh yeah.
So reprinted at uncommon. So this is a pretty useful way of dealing with indestructible or
Avacyn.
absent or other annoying cards, creatures that can't be dealt with in the usual manner. This enchantment allows you to phase them out, along with the auras, I believe.
So if you phase out Avacyn, that means other permanents you have doesn't have the
right, so they don't.
anymore, right?
Yes, it's treated as it's not in play. So your other permanents, the other permanents lose their.
So if you just
indestructibility.
joined us, rewind a minute and a half, you'll know why we're talking about removing this devil angel here.
All right,
Those are your 2 black
those
picks?
were my 2.
All right. Next up is green for me. Doubly season. Right. Always wanted one. I don't own one. I feel like it works really well with any green deck that's creating tokens, counters, or both. Right.
It's double ramp.
Double
Double
those.
Double everything.
Double those infect counters, man. Double those elf tokens. Right. LFG. Next is exploration. Land advantage is always nice, right? If you get to play this on your first turn, you will have a huge advantage compared to your opponents.
And you're playing green, so you already have like 100
Yes, definitely. So, happened to me once. Opponent got exploration first turn, and they just went downhill from there, man.
RAM. Wow.
Yep. All right. Next up, we have blue,
All
who's
right.
not me.
So you're probably gonna say this is evil, but it's Iconic Riff.
Evil.
Very
Over
evil.
But obviously.
I can't judge you because
Because you know you have it too.
Everyone uses it, so
Another good way to deal with Avacyn and other threats.
and pretty much anything else on the board that's not yours.
Yeah, which
very true.
it's definitely useful.
That's why it gets used a lot.
Yeah, and the second card I picked is actually Deep Glow Skeet, the fish.
The doubling fish.
It's the doubling fish that doubles the counters of target permanents. Because I didn't know this before, but it doubles your planeswalker's
Oh,
loyalty
yeah,
counter
that's
too.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Doubly season does that too, I think.
Well, this is
Yes.
double master, so I think they just threw in anything that doubles.
Yes, this is the blue version.
All right. Sounds good, man.
All right.
Multi.
All right.
Moving over to multicolor.
Yep.
So my first pick for multicolor is a Rixmathes, the Slumbering Isle.
Oh gosh.
So, yes, I like big creatures, so this 12 Kraken definitely fits that bill.
I like big bucks, don't lie.
But it also comes in as a as a mana source. Actually, it comes in, sleeping. So it's not a creature when it first comes in. Has 5 slumber counters on it, and you can tap it to add green and blue. So I thought that was really interesting.
Is this the one that you need to escape?
This is the one where you need to remove all the slumbering counters.
Oh,
on
right,
it,
okay.
and then it turns into the 12 creature.
Which you usually do by that vampire.
Yes, so there were some combos that I used that all got reprinted in Double Masters.
It's just
So
asking.
yeah, so now it's not even original anymore, unfortunately, but still powerful.
What's the vampire called?
Vampire Hex Mage.
Oh,
So it's the one where you sacrifice it and removes all counters from a source. I think the obvious target is Dark Depths, the land that has turns into the 2020 indestructible.
Mirror Lodge.
Yeah, but this is like a backup option if there's no other target to use.
So just want to put a disclaimer out there. I hate that card so much. I decided not to put it in my top 2 land.
It's like so good.
True that. What's your second multi?
So second pick, this is another reprint at the uncommon level. I think it became uncommon. It used to be rare. Baleful Strix.
The bird, right?
Yes. So this is the bird I think you draw a card when it comes into play. So I always like card draw, and this is an efficient way to do it. It's just a blue and a black or 1/1 bird with flying and death touch, and then when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card. What I also like about it is that it has death touch, so it kind of you get a flyer onto the board early and
a blocker.
Yeah, or motivation for your opponents to attack somebody else.
Hey, remember? I think we mentioned in our previous episodes, Kaldheim can grant death touch more additional abilities with poison counters. So that might be pretty cool. Don't use it, please. All right.
Shut up.
All right. Well, I didn't say the name of the card, did I? Okay. Because I don't remember. Just letting people who wants to go and do some research, or in our subsequent videos when we talk about Kaldheim previews, maybe we'll talk about it. Next and last is land. So my first up is Maze of Ith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I used to run it. Always saving my ass, and seems like with all the fatty creatures you play, I probably need to untap a few of them so I can survive. And last, I have Academy Ruins.
Oh yeah, that's a good card.
Since I have artifact decks, and Academy Ruins can help me recycle some artifacts, or another option to bring for me to bring back whatever I need. For example, maybe bring back another Scarecrow and cast it out.
Dangerous.
Or not.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so I think that's it for our top 8 slots and our top 2 for each. And just want to remind everybody that please leave a comment for this video so we can pick out a lucky winner in our subsequent video. And we wait till the end because we will be picking a lucky winner from our previous video. So hopefully you get lucky. And if you haven't leave a comment, I can drag this out for another 10 seconds so you can go leave a comment right now so we can pick you out. All right, and I think that concludes for our top 2. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, it's time to do our giveaway drawing. You know what time it is. So let's do Wheel of Names. All right. Mr. Can't Find a Name. Congratulations. And this will be our 3rd pack. The next pack we're giving away is pack number 4 out of 30. So try again, everybody. And then our next video is going to be the top 2 cards for Kaldheim, because Kaldheim is coming out soon. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching.